Hey guys, it's Robert here, the Lifepreneur with the Unforgettable You journey. And guys, this is again another night where we're going to do some fly tying. And guys, I want to actually show you guys something that's really cool that anybody can do. Men, maybe some women, an alternative to watching the boob tube. And it's something that you guys can do anywhere. Actually, you could actually do it in front of watching the boob tube if you want. I wouldn't recommend it because, you could tie yourself into the fly, but, a lot of people out there are wanting to know, what am I passionate about? What do I want to do? But yet they find themselves stuck in front of the boob tube, watching that online movie provider that, provides all these movies and entertainment. And then what happens is you become sedated and you become trapped in front of that boob tube. Well, I don't have a TV. I don't even have cable. Well, actually, I do have cable, but I don't even have a TV, so I'm not even going to go there. I'd rather do stuff that's productive, and I want to show you guys how you can do the same thing. But first of all, guys, to have the unforgettable moment of the unforgettable fly tie, you got to get some really cool jazzy music going on, or funky music, I should say. Okay, so we got the music going on. So let's go back to the bench and let's tie something. Okay, so real quick guys, I'm going to explain it to you and then we're going to get right into it. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to tie, actually you can probably see here, these are all the flies that I tied. Some of them are bought, some of these are down here that are bought, but most of these flies up here are all tied by me. And you can see they go from largest to smallest, because it's always good to have a plethora of flies to pick from in case the trout are very, very, very picky, and they can be very picky. And so you have to, match what they're eating. So I'm going to be showing you guys a fly that I tied. It was actually one of my first or second flies that I tied among many flies now. And it's very, very easy. So basically I'll explain it to you, and then what we'll do is we'll get right down and start tying it. So what I've done, guys, is basically get myself a hook. In this case it is a TMC 100 size 12. You don't have to worry, or you can grab any hook you want, but I put a tungsten bead on there, and the tungsten bead has a hole in it so that you can slip it around the shank of the hook and up to the eye of the hook. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tie in a thread, a foundation thread, so that the material that you tie onto the fly is not going to slip and get loose. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go and tie in some pheasant tail. Pheasant tail, it's a type of bird. They have beautiful, beautiful feathers with great fibers to act as the body of the fly. And then we're going to go and use a peacock feather. Some of these right here, some of these little individual feathers here as a thorax in the front of the fly. You don't have to know the terminology. All you got to do is follow along. I'll show you a nice close-up picture of it when it's done. And then what you do is you tie in also like a wire, like a silver wire, or you can actually tie in a gold wire, and you tie that in, but you go the reverse way to make sure that everything is secured onto that hook. Because when a trout gets that trout, you don't know this, but it has little small teeth, serrated teeth, and it could shred up your fly in no time. But if you have a wire secured around it, you're not going to have problems. So that being said, guys, let's get started on this fly. guys. There it is right there. Maybe a closer look.